Ripple is a blockchain-based payment system that sets XRP tokens up for a big future. Cryptocurrency services enabling cross-border money transfers with low friction and very low transaction fees are a fantastic idea for the long run. That is why XRP continues to be one of the most lucrative tokens to buy in the crypto market today. However, over the months, XRP and Ripple have experienced some wild swings, and it's for that reason many investors have been afraid to touch the token. Investors have been holding back little primarily because of legal and regulatory challenges. How come there is still a massive number of investors who have held on to their modest XRP investment through it all? Well, I guess this is the small percentage of people who understand the potential that XRP has. With that said, let's roll that beautiful intro and get into the juicy details of today's video. We're going to dive in and find out more about what's happening to Ripple and XRP in the community. What's up, guys? Welcome to Moneyside, your favorite crypto channel. And of course, this wouldn't be YouTube if I didn't ask you to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you get updates when we drop new videos. To my Moneyside fam, welcome back. Can't be here without you. Don't forget to like and comment in the section below if you find this video entertaining. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get started, shall we? We kick things off. We have a tweet from Finland Law that says Ripple Labs, which is locked in a bitter court battle with the SEC, has an uprising recommendation for Washington policymakers. Limit the regulator's role in policing cryptocurrencies. If we follow up on that on Bloomberg.com, we can see that on Tuesday, Ripple released a paper that calls on regulators, lawmakers, and the industry to come up with a framework for overseeing the white-hot market. Ripple, whose payment network uses the XRP token, which was once the third biggest cryptocurrency before the SEC sued the company for issuing unregistered security, said a lack of U.S. guidelines harmed innovation and drove businesses overseas. The Ripple plan is the latest attempt by industry executives to undermine the SEC. Many coin enthusiasts say it has aggressively asserted oversight of crypto under Chair Gary Gensler without a clear legal mandate from Congress. Ripple calls for a more significant role for the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, historically taking a more friendly approach to the asset class. The litigation makes Ripple uniquely situated to lead this discussion over how crypto should be regulated. Alderati said, "This is not a case only about Ripple. We are fighting on behalf of the industry." Next up, an exciting tweet from @Ripple, and it says, "Today, we were proud to release our vision for a real approach to cryptocurrency regulation, a framework designed to offer an immediate and pragmatic approach to cryptocurrency and digital asset regulation in the United States." Take the time and read that entire article on Ripple.com's website. This will give you better insight into the regulatory proposals that Ripple is pushing for. Further on that, Ripple mentions that they believe the best public policy outcomes can be achieved by public-private collaboration, adapting existing regulatory frameworks, and fostering crypto innovation sandboxes. Ripple believes that our proposal will ensure the U.S. succeeds in nurturing crypto innovation within its borders while also maintaining the strong consumer and investor protections it's known for. If this is not a bullish signal for a potential settlement, then I'm not sure if I'm a wise man. Well, let's get moving. Work with the crypto industry to provide the needed clarity, to keep innovating, ensure consumer protection, safe markets for companies without fear of being sued by the government for unknown rules, and keeping jobs in America. Ripple believes that each of the above proposals will provide regulatory clarity, fostering innovation and industry growth within the United States. This can also be done by maintaining the strong consumer and investor protections America is known for. Ripple's price is under selling pressure today as XRP's price corrected 10% in just 2 trading days. However, Ripple XRP has reassured the XRP investors, telling them, "Don't worry, we are still in a bull market." From what we are seeing, it's possible that the whales want us to sell so they can pick up the best bargain basement prices. That said, there is nothing to worry about. After all, these up and down movements always bring in opportunities and new blood. Following up on the market swings on FX Street, we can see that Ripple, the XRP price, is on the back foot for a second day as bulls see their attempts for a pop higher being blocked by the tilted orange upper boundary line. Following the rejection by that and the bounce off the green ascending trend line, bears have now taken control of XRP price action. Expect further downside as bears are dictating for now. Look for proper support levels from which to pick up XRP coins at a discount. With that said, where do you think the XRP market is headed next? Kindly share your thoughts in the comment section below. Now, as we wind down on today's video, we've got another tweet. It comes from Mac Attack XRP, who says, "Don't ask me about the XRP price next week via my PM. Just remember that XRP can go to 100 times with ease." Now, as we have been saying over the months, the switch will be flipped and things will change overnight. Right now, we could quickly shoot 100 times with ease, and everyone who didn't believe in the potential of XRP will be left behind. There have been all sorts of optimistic predictions about XRP, and most reputable analysts actually believe that XRP is in a prime position to outpace Bitcoin, and very soon. As Credible Crypto quoted in his tweet, "Once we manage to clear $1.70 on HTF, we are going to take off, targeting new all-time high." Absolutely. You can see here why this region in general is so significant. That said, time now to take a look at the charts. As you always know, I always claimed that the XRP will go somewhere around $14. In this analysis, I will show you that the price still has the potential and even more. Something between $14 and $20 is very possible till the end of the year. Well, what we can see is that in the past, the price went crazy to the upside. This time, the price is not there. It was the price it was supposed to be if we look back. This means that the price currently needs more time in order to bring that price touch to the upside. But we also had the SEC, which affected the XRP pretty hard. Now, I just grabbed the past price action and overlaid it over the current situation, and what we can see is that the price has done almost the same. Very incredible. If we follow this price action, then XRP should go up till $14 to $20. Also, we can see how the price broke structure and it is currently moving in this triangle pattern. Now, here's an updated version of my latest Bitcoin chart. Bitcoin is bullish and going up. But before we go up, we are going down. We were expecting a correction for the doors to open for 100,000 plus. Well, the correction, it's finally here and it's gaining momentum. This is positive after Bitcoin goes down and moves back up stronger. Plan now for what you will do for the next month. This will only be a correction period. Another one after the correction price is growth. The altcoins versus Bitcoin pairs will start to break out strong. The market's going to be mixed, but that is a positive. The growth we were seeing was heavy and not strong enough. When we hit new highs, we want to see it going fast and strong, not just barely higher than the last peak. As always, trade safely, guys. Please keep in mind, we're not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. Tell us what you think in the comment section below, and let's have a conversation. Thank you as always for watching. Can't do it without you. Don't forget to like this video and please click on that subscribe button below. Then be sure to turn on notifications so you get informed whenever we post our amazing content. Thanks again, and we will look for you on the next Money Side.